When someone is really sick with a respiratory infection, a respiratory therapist, or RT, will help them breathe and save their lives. Respiratory therapists also help patients leave the hospital and learn how to live at home independently while using oxygen and ventilation systems. RTs are essential in our healthcare system, and Shared Health is on a recruitment drive to train and hire more in Manitoba. Joining us now to tell us more about this is the Manager of Health Services overseeing respiratory therapy at St. Boniface Hospital, Kwabena Osei-Bonsu. Good morning, Kwabena.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you've been an RT for more than 10 years.
Yes.
You're in more of a managing role. Explain what respiratory therapists do and what the job looks like.
Yeah. So first and foremost, respiratory therapists are healthcare professionals. We work all through the health system, predominantly in the ICUs, in emergency departments, but also you find respiratory therapists in community settings, rural settings as well. The bulk of the job, of course, is around ventilation and life support in the ICUs, but there's also a significant part of the job that is preparing patients to be able to go home, preparing patients to be able to stay at home, and preventing patients from also coming into the hospital by being able to maintain them at home as well.
Right, and you were a respiratory therapist during probably one of the hardest periods of time for RTs, which of course was the pandemic.
Yes.
You learned a lot about the importance of the job, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely. That was a very stressful time for all of RTs, especially dealing with a lot of patients coming into the ICUs and being really sick. But what we also learned was the importance of the team and the core of the team and maintaining that core through difficult times. And I think a lot of people were able to become closer and work together and be able to get through stressful moments and stressful times as a team together. Yeah.
But there is a real shortage of RTs right now in Manitoba, and so there is this recruitment drive. What would you tell people about the perks and the benefits of the job? Because your family has been in healthcare for a long time, and you got convinced to take part in this job and you love it. So what are the perks that you've found?
Yeah, I got convinced by my mother to go into respiratory therapy. Definitely has not been a mistake to do that. But overall, I think the perks of the job is if you want to work in a dynamic environment, if you want to work as a team, you want to be part of the solution to healthcare, and because every person plays a small role in finding that solution. Those are some of the perks that come as well. If you want to work in as I mentioned, an awesome team, dynamic problem solving, working with high-tech equipment at the bedside, definitely respiratory therapy is an option.
And you don't have to always work in a hospital setting either. There are other options outside of the hospital.
Absolutely, yes. If you want to work in community settings, so if the fast pace is not for you and you want to be able to work to maintain patients at home, setting patients up on oxygen at home, or maintaining patients who have artificial airways at home, respiratory therapists work in that field as well, or in private enterprise, so sleep clinics and stuff along those lines as well. Respiratory therapists are present in that area. So a lot of people actually don't realize they meet a respiratory therapist when they come to the hospital. That's
really cool. Okay, so if somebody's watching and they think maybe this is where they want to go, what do they do?
So go to, first off, the Healthcare Recruitment and Retention Office website online. There's a wonderful website that's set up. Navigate to the Allied Health section, and you'll be able to find career opportunities on there. If you're also out of province and want to move to this awesome province that we have, healthcare system that we're all working to improve, definitely that's the place to go. Healthcare Recruitment and Retention Office.
And of course, we'll have a link on our website as well. Thanks, Kwabena.
Yeah, thank you.